Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to Bima's Crafty Corner. I am Bima, better known as Els, and I'm changing tonight's craft with me. I'm just going to do some ephemera because I have a banger of a headache. Uh, yeah. So we're just going to, do with what's on my desk at the moment, which is this mess of stuff. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I will reschedule the little mini Christmas journal maybe next week. Okay? Sorry. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Miss Jersey. Hello, Steffi. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Harry. So I'm just working on making ephemera to put in the Forest Fairy journal that we're working on in the mornings. So we're just going to do that for now. Harry, I really can't put up with you right now. I know. You love me. I know this, but not right now. Go on. Go on. Go torment the dog or something. That's right.
Twilight.
You're fighting.
Yes. Kitty issues. Fetch the kitty.
What's the kitty?
Yes.
Fetch the kitty.
Fetch the kitty.
Win.
Go with Rylan.
Hello, cat.
All right, let's make some ephemera. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Annie's back.
That's it.
That didn't last long. Okay. So I'm trying to find pieces that I want to cut out that I can make more ephemera from because, I think we can cut that half off and make some journaling cards. Make 2 journaling cards. That's the same page, so we don't want to do that. These are big sheets. We're going to use those to do that. Maybe we'll use that to decorate. All right. Hi, Carla. So yeah, sorry, but humidity here right now is through the roof. The only good thing about that is my hair is fabulous. But it's rained just enough to bring up the barometric pressure to a point that it's killing me. I should have probably laid down, but I didn't. And so now we'll just kind of deal with the headache. All right. So now we're going to cut this in half. And I don't want to cut her legs. So one's going to be a little bigger than the other. I can't cut that because of the butterfly. What I can do is trim around it though. And then we'll rag the bottom. Why not, right? Okay. I need some paper to do this. Yeah, it's migraine weather and it's killing me. Hi, Christine. And then my sugar crashed earlier, so. Ugh. I was out with the boys in the car. Not where you want to be when your sugar crashes. So I'm just grabbing some more file folder because that's really what we're using for backing and stuff to use up some of this file folder because we have some. Okay, we have a lot, an ungodly amount. That's a nice big piece. That might work. Okay, that's enough. Fast, I'm not that fast. Okay. So that'll work for that. And that'll probably work for that. So that's all right. That's two pieces. So I've just been playing, with my pieces and parts. Kind of like this one. And that's okay. This I'm not too happy with, but I figure once I put it down, I won't care. I made a journaling card there. I got this little guy here. He's kind of cute. So this is what I've been managing to do today. So I'm just going to fussy cut this, and we're going to put it on here, kind of like this torn edge. Okay. Let me get out the odd trimmer. And we'll just jaggle that edge at the top. Let's see. Ink. And it hasn't really rained enough to justify this much humidity and this much barometric pressure. Like 45 raindrops does not justify this. Kind of like that raggedy edge. But then I have to raggedy the rest of the edges. So that's not going to work for me. Cut that off. Go over there. Cut this part off over here. I'm going to save this though because I don't know. I kind of like it. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. Okay. So I'll glue this down. Hopefully the glue's still working. It was working earlier. So if you haven't been in the group or you haven't, gotten any notifications from the group, Patty Ann's husband passed away. I don't think it was anything that was expected. She did post in the group I'm sure that was her way of letting everybody know why she wasn't going to be in. But just in case you hadn't heard, I don't know the situation beyond he had passed away. And he was out on his boat, I believe. I don't know if he died of a heart attack or, what happened. But that's where she's been. But she did post in the group what was going on. So I'm not betraying any trust or anything here. Just if you have not seen the post in the group, that is what is going on with her. Excuse me. Okay. So I don't know when we're going to see her again, but if you get a chance, you can go into the group. You can go over to her Facebook page if you want, or you can go into the group and you can comment on her post and, just let her know we're here if she needs us. Einstein, before you start putting this together, you might want to trim this off. My measuring techniques are flawless today. We've already ate that. We gotta eat this. This is a really big card. So we're going to have to see where this is going to go. Yes, I was out with the boys. We went to go get something to eat, and I was fine when I left the house. We have discovered there's a pattern. There's a definite pattern. My sugar drops dramatically in the heat. So, not good. Oh, for the love of Pete, why does my phone keep going off? Okay. I don't know what we should put on here. What do we have that's small that we could put on here? Wolf, bear. What else? Enjoy. I don't even know how that works in. Me, remember, forever gorgeous. Oh, there's more. Maybe one more words. Wings. Wings. Let's use wings. It's small, and I think we can get it on there. Smart thing to do would have been to cut that after I cut this out and measured it, but I do everything backwards. So, we did the other way. It's ink. All right, just in case anybody is not keeping track, we're using frayed burlap as our ink on this one. Excuse me. All right. Hello. I can't get the back off of it. There we go. It's being stubborn. Let's put it on right side up, shall we? Yes, I gotta find my candy because I don't have any more and I need to get it. And I can't find anybody around here that has. I eat those orange cream savers, you know. I can't find anybody around here that carries them because I used to get them at Big Lots, but since they went out of business, no. Well, I'll find them. Somebody has to have them. All right, let's. Let's fold this over, glue it down, let it dry for a minute, because then we can use this. We can punch it out, get a shape out of it. Use it for something. Now we have this bottom piece of this page that I'm thinking we can make, like a side tuck out of. So we're just going to find a piece that we could put that on. It'll fit on here. So we'll go ahead and, we'll do that voodoo thing. So, Michelle, your brother came over for his monthly haircut. I'd drive down, but, every 6 weeks driving over there would be a pain in the behind. Just saying. Not that it wouldn't be worth it, but, it'd be a pain in the behind. All right, I'm going to straighten this edge up because this edge is crooked. Not by my own design. Just, it is. So, I'm going to put this on here. And then we'll trim. So let's go this way because that's in the way. So let's go ahead and glue this down, and then we'll trim it off. I think he just does that as an excuse to come see you. Or to come see Jesse. Could be to come see Jesse. All right. Cut this. Trim it off. We just want it, close. Around the corner a little bit just to soften it up. Wrong corner. Dodo. Ink the crap out of it. And then we'll cut I don't know why I put a finger notch in something like this, because you really don't need to, but I just like to. I think I just like to play with the punches. Yeah. That looks about even. I don't know if it is, but it looks okay, so we'll go with it. All right, so now we need to put something on here because that's bland. We have this little guy, we could put him on there. On the phone and ran to the door, so I had to listen to him cry till your brother got here. Poor baby. You'll be nice to him, Mommy. He got frightened by a deer. And just one more reason why I hate Michelle. Yep. She has a beautiful garden. She has deer in her yard. Just coming in to grab a drink out of her pond. Yeah, she's got a pond too. Anybody else want to hate her with me? We could start a whole club. We'll get hats. It might be cool somewhere else. That's not going to work. Just checking out my scrappage here. See if I can find something that I want to put on this thing. I do these. Let's cut her. Put her on there. All right. So let's check this off. Where's that word? It is. I'm going to cut this part out. I need it to be smaller, so we're going to cut these edges. Get out our corner ticket rounder. We'll make this an actual ticket looking thing. The way it's intended to be, and I'm too lazy to cut. Stay home till Monday, and then I can travel after my mail arrives. I guess I get mail on Sunday. She didn't eat all my strawberries. Darling. Okay, don't forget to sign up for this quarter swap, which is going to be a washi swap. 3 kinds of washi, 2 playing cards. So you put 3 washi on one card, 3 washi on the other, about 18 inches of each. If you don't have a playing card, that's fine. Just use a 3.5 by 2.5 inch card. That way everybody gets a fair amount of washi. And so 6 different washis. And you can send them off. So if you want to be in the rotation, go into the group and make sure that you sign up for this quarter's swap. It's pinned to the top, guys, as always. I tried to do it as an event, but that makes it like a real public thing, and we're a private group, so I didn't do it as an event. Okay. Put the lid on that. Come on, you can do it. Glue. There's only a little bit left in this bottle, and I just want to use it up so I can get rid of it. Because I'm trying to switch over to the bigger bottles, but I don't want to waste what I have, you know? Now, I don't know why, but I'm making everything for the left-hand side of the page. I don't know why, but everything's for this side. Thank you, Michelle. I didn't even think to look on Amazon. I should have. But, you know, my brain's not functional right at the moment. All right, let's do some more little clusters. I really like this. I just don't know what to do with it. I think I might glue this part down and just make it a tuck in the book. That's what we're going to do with it. It's going over there now in the finished stuff. See how quickly we finished that one? Shush. All right, now we have this guy, girl, thing. It's kind of big. I don't know what to do with her. I keep looking at it going, what am I going to do with this? I have no idea. All right, you're going over here. I'll stare at you for a little longer. What's next? All right, so we have this, which is going to go on a bottom pocket. So let's do that. How wide is this? Okay, so we can do a 6. By 2.5. I think 2.5 is going to be okay. Bookmark. All right, 6 by 2.5. I want might be able to get it out of there. All right. All right, let's go. And so 2.5. I'm going to go to 3. That saved her and that. Okay. So we're going to take some off of here. And what do I do with my card? There it is. I'm going to cut her right there. All right. Anybody see my pencil? Seriously, if I don't lose shit, I'm not having a day, let me tell you. All right, so we're going to cut this on our lines, or there and about. Okay, so this will go on here like that. This is going to go like that. All right, let's ink. You found the Excedrin, it's downstairs. Well, we left your house and we went the way that you told us to go, and we came across, I think it was a Rite Aid or Thrifties or something. I don't know. There was a drugstore, so we stopped and grabbed a bottle. Pretty sure it was a Rite Aid. Grabbed a bottle of Excedrin. I usually travel with a huge bottle of them, but I didn't. And I don't know why, but I think I thought there was a bottle in my bag, in my go bag, and there wasn't. Which means I probably pulled it out at some point because I had a migraine and I was out of Excedrin here. Hi, Lisa. Probably another half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe. As long as I'm not crippled and debilitated. I might stay on longer. I don't know. Right now, this is just kind of getting my head off of my mind off of my head. You know what I mean? So it's either do this or call Michelle and craft with her, but it's no fun. Just me and her. Because then we just start bitching about stuff. Yeah. You don't want to craft. Nah, that's not true. She'll craft with me. I can call Michelle at midnight. She'd answer the damn phone. Mostly because her husband's at work. I got to tell you guys my story about Michelle. So one night we are on the phone, her and I. We're having a conversation. She is downstairs. Understand that she has a basement at her house, and that's where her craft room is. So she's downstairs in her basement. I don't know. It's kind of a cute little pocket. Let's put some things up here. And Jesse starts acting all funny and weird. So Michelle's going to go and investigate and find out what it is. She's in a craft room. We have hundreds of sharp instruments in our craft room. Not Michelle. She doesn't pick up a pair of scissors or, no. That's not what she goes for. This is not the color I want for this. A monster one, huh? Is that like monster as in it's got creepy things in it, or monster as in like it's huge? Talk to us. We need the deets. I'm not going to use green. I'm going to use some orange to bring this up. I don't use orange very often. And not orange, more like, if I can find like a pinky orange. Yeah, like this one, like a rusty orange. There. And over here. That's it. That's all it needs. Just a little blingy bling, you know? I got a lot of blingy bling. What can I say? I'm a blingy bling kind of gal. It's huge. Okay. So yeah, so I'm on the phone with her and we're on a video call as she's creeping up the stairs. She didn't grab a pair of craft scissors and go, no. This was not her go-to tool. Tell him, Michelle. Okay. What am I looking for? How about some of those little, envelope pockets? We should do some of those maybe somewhere. Let's get some of those out and decorate them. Turn my chair so I can get to my cart. Here we go. Now I gotta look. Nope, not glassine. We did that last week. Let's do one of those. Maybe. Looking for my little envelopes. My little pocket envelopes. Well, I got these two. They're already made. What do you think of those? All right, so we have these. I think these might work. Yeah, they could work in here. Yeah, maybe. They're already done, but they could work, right? How bad can it be? We have this one. And we have this, which we could decorate. All right, so we got these. So we're gonna do these. Get this out of my way real quick. This one, let's do this. How big is this? Ruler. A craft knife, Michelle. You grabbed a craft knife. A craft knife. This is what you took. I love her to death. 3, we need it 3 inches by 3 by 2 3/4. All right, 3 inches by 2 3/4. don't. Woman. No. All right, I'm going to round these bottom corners. Blue one, dum-dum. Are you kidding me? One of my mini index cards. Hi, Harry. Yeah, I'd really rather that you not claw my chest. Really. Stop. Really, stop. All right, I want to put a piece in there. Here's a there. All right, we're gonna ink this. Hi, Tammy. No, no. No, no, no. I almost shot Hubbard the other day. I was in the bathroom and he came in and said he was leaving. He was going to the store. I said, okay, I'll see you later. And he left. And I almost unalived him because then I start hearing noise out here in the house. And I'm like, is there somebody in my house? And the only thing that stopped me was the dogs didn't go off. If the dogs had barked in any way, I'd have shot it. But the doogies didn't bark. So I thought maybe it's one of the grandkids coming over, or, well, he was going to pick up the boys. So I thought maybe they were on their, they had come over on the bus or mom dropped them off or something. Yeah. Almost shot his dumb butt. Because my handgun is conveniently on the shelf in my closet where I can get to it. I almost unalived him. You have to say unalived on YouTube. You know that. All right. I have.
So close and yet so far.
I'm going to slap the crap out of you. All right. I got to get this in here. Right there. Punch. Why are my punches not working? I replaced my other punch with this one, which is a 1.5, 1.25, I think. 1.25. What the hell? I can't read. I'm blind. We all know this. All right, we're going to ink this up. All right. So that'll work. We can put that on one of our pages. Yes, yes. Okay. Needs a little something. Needs a something. Here or something, there or something, everywhere or something, something. I need something to put there. You know, I guess it really doesn't matter. Like I was complaining earlier about ephemera for this, but the truth is you could use any kind of butterflies and, you know, stuff that you want. And since I put ink all over the back of this on the tacky part, simple, plain, I like it. Not over the top.
Hey, Harry, this is Mike with Cox Business Support calling on a recorded line. How you doing today, kind sir? Oh, it's another fun-filled day, my friend. Never the same thing twice, ever, and quite honestly, Ruby loves a technician's life. So it's always something interesting. Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, I got an e-bonded ticket over from you guys. I had a few questions here.
This is the next piece, but it needs something.
I have 3 different accounts for the same address, 2 of which mention the actual account name that you mentioned in the notes, but do not line up with the ticket or the account number that you sent over with it. It's a different, well, it's still a Spectrotel account, but it's for a different company, I think. So I'm here to find out about that information. And I have your internal ticket number
I can live with this.
902482.
Okay.
Yes. And I've already checked the equipment for all 3. The modems looked like they all had a power hit about an hour ago. The 2 for the California kitchen, I'm not showing anything arcing up to the modems, but the modems are fine. And the 3rd account that I'm looking at, which has the account number that you guys sent us, it says it's one spot, number 289. But that one has a modem that's not only up, but rebooted at the same time as the other 2. But the static IPs are picked up for that one. So, yeah, I have questions. Sorry.
I can live with that.
I just started.
It's very plain, but I can live with it.
Yeah, we just got it from you. So.
This is called Sisal, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The ones ending at 5602?
I called it that netty stuff for a long time. And somebody worked at a flower shop told me Sisal.
See, on our side it says, well, normally for a spectral total count, it'll say SPE, and then it'll have a bunch of other numbers, and then the actual site name.
And then we got this piece, which we've decided
and
can be
number 289.
like a tag or
So
something. If it were straight.
There lies my confusion. I'm looking at 3 accounts total for the same address, 2 of which don't have the account number you sent over. Which
Totally not straight.
Up,
There we go.
and all 3
That's a
show
little
that
better.
they bounced at about the same time.
So I'm thinking maybe a bookmark because it's kind of tall. Maybe make a bookmark out of it.
But the customer
Yes,
equipment is not arcing up to either of those other 2 accounts. So I've got 3 accounts, 2 of which for California Pizza Kitchen. And then I've got the one with the account number you supplied says it's one spot, and that one has the static IP show. So what exactly are we looking at?
Yeah, let's do this. Here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to take this piece of washi tape that's crapo. We'll put some glue on the back. Guys, there's like that much glue left in my glue stick. And I'm going to have to get out a new one. Okay, let's put some glue on the glue stick. I'm just lazy. I just don't want to go and get one. Otherwise, I would have thrown this away by now. Ooh, all right. Doesn't really have an up or down. Let's do this way. And then where's my icky stickies? Cut this off on the back. trim this. I don't know where this is going, but we're working on it.
Yeah, all three accounts have the same.
Put this down here for a
suite number
second.
and
Where's my
address.
brayer?
Well, I'm trying
Just
to
gonna really
determine which
press
piece of
this
equipment
down.
you're looking at.
You know, when I do this, I'm actually pressing down the
only one
diamond
that
dots
looks
on my
like it's-
diamond merge
The only one that looks like it should be up
because
is
it's
the
under there.
one you supplied for me. So I wanted to make sure we're all looking at the same page. you know?
Okay. So now that's on there. Well and good. Yeah, this is like it's supposed to be washi tape, but it's not. It's more of God, I can't even begin to tell you what it's like. It's almost like bookbinding tape. It's really weird.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
so we
you
have
see
that.
the same thing. All right.
And then let's see. Let's put some ink on here and see what we think.
Close. Oh, okay.
Okay. I think
No, I don't.
it needs
I don't-
these top corners very rounded. Not the bottom, just the top. So let's put ink on that. Okay. I like it so far. Need something. Maybe something black and white.
I have checked the static.
All right, let's see what we have in black and white.
Yeah. I mean, for this equipment, I'm seeing no issue. I mean, I'm able to pick the custom premise equipment. I'm able to pick the modem. Everything looks happy. Okay.
We could put that on and trim.
What's
The
the
edges.
What's the static IP that you got? Maybe I can cross-reference that.
With that. I think we're going to go with this one. Because our other option is to kind of trim this and just have it like a twig, like that. I think I like the
Wait, you
twig.
said 68107.
And if I'm going to be honest, I like the twig, I think.
That's the
So
static
let's just
IP,
do this.
right? Oh, okay.
So Big Brain Boy went to Colorado for his birthday with the girlfriend, who's now the fiance. He proposed. Didn't say shit to his dad. Just decided that was a good plan.
Let's see.
So Daddy is mad at the Big Brain Boy. Not that he got engaged, but that he didn't talk to him about it. Like, hey, Dad, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think? And if you've been around here long enough, his dad is like a real pro at proposing. He's done it hundreds of times. Okay, so now I'm gonna ink it up and rub it off. Where's that napkin? I have a napkin over here for this purpose. Rubbing things on. Because this is oxide, so most of it will rub back off. There we go. All right, we're going to put this puppy down. As soon as I figure out where I can lift this off at. There we go. All right, so we're going to put that on there. Oh, Bonio, where is my Boney? Yeah, this is not going to stick
Okay,
to this
the
tape.
account with that particular static IPs bunch is listed as a former account,
Hold on.
which means it's closed. That particular account and those static IPs are closed. I mean, it's the same address as the live accounts that I was looking at for free. The two that show as Pizza Kitchen, and the one that shows as one spot. And this former account shows as a one spot. So, okay, so yeah, that's no longer those static IPs are no
This
longer
is going to be a problem.
dead account. So the one account that I am looking at that is a one spot does have a modem that's up, and it does have a IP
All right,
address.
we're going to let that dry and see if it takes. Like I said, this tape is a little slick. It's kind of weird. So I don't know if this is going to be able to stick. And if it doesn't, what we can do is we can sand this a little bit and then put this back down.
My concern is the other two
All right.
accounts where I'm not seeing customer preference equipment show up.
Guys, I can't anymore. It's getting really bad. So I'm still going to be crafting. I'm just not going to be doing it here. All right, so let me just really quick see what's going on in the world. All right, here's what's going on in our world. I'll be back tomorrow for mixed media. This month's Projects of 25 Challenge is ink and or metal. So whatever kind of metal you want to use, it could be a metal finding, it could be jewelry, it could be, metal embellishments, whatever. The ink could be anything. It could be spray inks, it could be dauber inks, it could be a pen, whatever. One and or the other you could do. We still have mixed media tomorrow. We have our game on Sunday. I'm probably going to be doing the Christmas in July on Sunday. And then we have some kind of altered card on Monday. I will be dark on Monday and Tuesday. And then I will see you back on Wednesday. And I'll see about moving the project we were supposed to do tonight to next week. Okay. Again, I apologize for not doing it. Don't forget, a week from Sunday is Brian's D-Stash sale. I have no idea what he's going to have in the offering. I'm just letting him use my forum. And so we'll see where that goes. So, new here, and I have not offended you.
All right.
Give me a chance. Press the button. It'll happen eventually.
Okay.
I've been fussy cutting all night with big scissors. Let's see.
Well,
I have fussy cutting scissors. Just I don't use them. What else? If you would like information on when my live streams are going to happen, or if I have any free classes coming out, or what videos are coming up, what projects are coming up, you can get lists both here and on my Facebook group. You can also pick up some free digitals over on my Ko-Fi, or you can support the channel by joining my Patreon. All of the links are in the description below. Until I see you again, stay cool, stay hydrated, stay well, my friends. I love you guys, and I will see you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. All right. So the 68 IP address that you were telling me about earlier, that is